Freddy with FreddyCanFly, and today we are taking a look at the Pulse Defender. This is a 2-cell LiPo that is going to help you guys in the event that your ESC actually fails during flight. And what I want to do is show you how to install it and how it actually works during operation. Alrighty guys, so essentially all you have to do with the Pulse Defender is take the servo lead. You're going to plug it into any available port on your flybarless unit and or receiver. That's going to give it the power that it needs. Now the pack itself does come with a charger. You can charge this with any lipolymer charger that you have. Also take in mind that the circuit on the back does charge it as you fly. So if you plug it in, it does give you a red indicator letting you know that there is power supplied. And then after that, they actually provide with a red LED indicator. This is going to let you know that if the failsafe happens, you'll be able to see it during flight. And we'll demonstrate that here in just a quick moment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to power up the machine. There is a little button right here on the circuit board that you'll push after powering up. So let's go ahead and let's set this down. Let's power up the machine real fast. I'm going to take my transmitter as always. You're going to power that up first.
Warning, stunt 1.
Oh. There we go. Let's make sure we're being safe. Okay, and I'm going to go and plug in the machine. Now take in mind I'm doing this with the main rotors and the tail rotors off just for safety. We'll give it a few minutes here just to power up. Alright, and essentially the way that the backup guard or the Pulse Defender works is, if I were to be in flight, put on throttle hold for a second, if I were to be in flight and if for any reason I had any issues with my main battery pack or my motor and the system actually failed, in most machines nowadays, the BEC that you have is actually incorporated within your ESC. So if that fails, everything fails. So the purpose of the Pulse is that if everything else fails, it's going to give you just enough time to successfully auto-rotate the machine. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. So if I were to come, let's say I go into, we'll just go into idle up 1 for just now. And I'm going to come out of throttle hold. Now, when I do this, guys, I'm gonna let it wind up and I'm going to unplug. What you should see is the red LED indicator should flash. And as soon as they do, I should have the same power I have here. In most cases with a machine like this, if I were to unplug the machine right now, I'd have 0 power. Everything would cut, right? So let's actually just, let's demonstrate that real fast. So I'm gonna stir my sticks. See this? I cut power. I don't have any control, right? So everything just failed. So let's recreate that real fast, right? So I'm gonna restart everything, just so you guys understand. If I were flying and not cut, our machine is completely dead. So I'm going to set this back down. I'm going to plug back in. So let everything boot back up real quick. Now it's really important that if you guys are running the Pulse Defender before you fly, okay, you have to push the button right here, and it's going to indicate for you. Once you push it, that means it's active, okay? So let's say I was out flying. Now every couple of seconds it's gonna flash. So you could actually probe this out onto your tail boom, on your canopy, wherever you guys want to put it. It's just gonna let you know that it's active, okay? Now let's say I was out flying. I'm gonna spool it up real quick. Take in mind, I have full control over my cyclet. Once I come out of throttle hold, Notice how the backup guard flashes and I still have full control. That's it. So that would give me enough time to successfully auto-rotate down, and it's going to be flashing red. And trust me guys, you can see these from a very, very long way away. I mean, these are very bright. Now to end it, if you were to go out and get your model, you just push the button and it's going to kill power to everything. And that right there is the purpose of the Pulse Defender. It's going to give you just enough time to land your model, keep it safe in the event of a major failure. As always guys, this is Freddy with FreddyCanFly, and remember, I love you guys to death.